Welcome to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. Today, we're going to be reviewing the AILUNCE HA2 Handheld Ham Radio by RETEVIS. And there are plenty of reviews on YouTube about this. Check others out. I'm sure I'm not going to be the best one, but I'm flat telling you, if you're wanting a true handheld ham radio, not a little eBay or Temu walkie-talkie, this is the real deal. And I tell you what, you can't beat their price. I've looked at all over YouTube at the other reviews, and everybody is bragging on this thing. RETEVIS contacted me, about 2 weeks ago. I received this about a week ago. I've been playing around with it, and I tell you what, I am so impressed. And I don't know everything about them. You know, I can get by, but this thing has so much. And just a little tip, this actually has GPS. It can hook up to your satellites in the sky. So this ain't no toy. This is the real deal. And if you're a prepper, this is a must-have right here. This is something that if the power grid goes down, no cell phones, this right here can actually get out to another state. I mean, this is something you need in your go bag. No joke. So let's unbox it and we'll get into it. And thanks for being here. So again, this is the RETEVIS AILUNCE HA2 Handheld Ham Radio. And I tell you what, this thing has really, really impressed me. I'm not kidding you. And I'm not just saying that because they sent it to me. I put it all back in the box. That way you can see exactly how you get it out. Comes in a little bag. There you go. You got your little antenna right here. You just screw it on. And I'm just going to show you what comes in the package before we get on with it. It comes with plenty of little extras. Here is your manual. And let me tell you, this thing is so simple to follow the instructions. It's not a whole bunch of words. It just simply tells you what you need to do for what purpose. Give you a close up there. Pause it if you'd like. This thing is so nice. I really can't believe you can get something like this for the money for everything that it does. This thing has weather band, a daggone digital compass in here, GPS. It has everything. Just pause it if you need. This way, if you're really interested, you can just go back through the video, pause it, and see exactly what all it has. I hate when people rush through things and you really don't know nothing about it. So just bear with me for a second and then we'll get on with the review. It's not that long of a manual because they have put everything in small writing to fit it all in there. But there's your compass. And it gives you frequencies and channels. That way you can look them up. I don't know any channels in my area, but, you know, let me get everything out here. That way we can just get it out of the way. Here is your charging dock. Right there is your plug. Here is your charging USB-A to USB-C. This right here is your data cable. I'll explain that in a minute. Right there is your spring-loaded clip, belt clip to put on the back. So we'll go ahead and get all this out of the way now. Now this thing here, first off, this is some durable, heavy-duty plastic. I'm not kidding you. If you can see, it's got like a grip style to it. It's smooth to the touch, but when you grip it, I mean, honestly, it reminds me truthfully of a polymer gun. But yeah, this thing's built like a tank, believe it or not. Right here on the side, you can add a speaker or a mic. You just undo the screw right there, and this little cap lifts off, little cover. And you also can put your data cable right there and hook it up to your computer. It's got up-to-date firmware. If the way I understand it, all the new ones coming out now have got the updated firmware. But if you receive one that maybe has been sitting on the shelf at a store, Amazon store or something, and it doesn't have the updated firmware, I'm going to leave the link down in the description for the updated firmware. All you got to do is download it and put it right into here through the data cable. No big deal. I'm going to leave the link to the Amazon link for this as well in the description. Right here, you got your antenna. Here is your power knob. You just twist it. Very nice colored display screen. I'm not joking you, this thing is super nice. Right here is your channel selector. 2, 3, and 4. You can just keep going. Right here is an alarm. Just wanted you to hear it. Over here is where you talk. And I love this right here. These are like little nubs, but you can see this in the dark pretty good. I mean, I do like that. Right here is for your lanyard to stick in there. And you know what? I forgot about that. It was down here in the box. It does have a lanyard. I apologize for that. Wasn't trying to hide it on you. And right here, you have 2 side keys. These are for if you want to have a shortcut, let's say to your weather band, you can set it up to where you just click that and it goes straight to your weather band. Or if you want your FM radio, which it has, you click the bottom one. You know, it's just a shortcut, and that's very nice, I believe. And I swear I love that display screen. But let me just give you a rundown real quick, and then we'll get into it. This is a IP67, waterproof, dustproof. You can submerge this. It's submergible up to 1 meter for 30 minutes. You ain't got no problems. It has a 2800 milliamp battery, which is removable. Here on the back, you've got a button, and this whole battery just slides off. It's a 2-way charging, which is your cradle right here. You know, just stick it in there. You know, that way it charges that way. Or on the back here, it has your USB-C. You can see that right there. So you can charge it in your vehicle while you're driving, you know, just however you want to, the cradle or the cord. It has your colorized display right here, the screen, and it has brightness control. You can dim it or brighten it. And it has icons such as the battery charging, your GPS keys, a lock, squelch, FM, NOAA weather, Bluetooth. It does have Bluetooth. I'm telling you, this thing has everything but the kitchen sink, and I'm really impressed with it. I'm not going to lie. I've always wanted one, but I'll be honest with you, I never could afford one. This thing is affordable. On Amazon, it's $95. You can't beat that for a handheld ham radio, a real deal, not a toy. So I just wanted to let you know about that. It utilizes high quality filtering circuitry and precision RF design to ensure pure transmission signals. And again, the side keys right here, these 2, controls like your squelch, FM, weather, etc. You know, like I said, it's just shortcuts. You can go into it manually and do whatever you want, but if you have 2 preferable things you like to use a lot, you can just real quick set it up to where it's just a shortcut for you. And it can be voice activated mode for a soft voice, not loud. It says soft, so you know it is an option, and it is nice. It has a power save mode. It has alarms, and I know I'd have to go to the settings, but it has a date and time, and for the year, you can put that in there. it has a factory reset. So if you put a whole bunch of channels in here, or you set it up the way you want, and let's say you want to sell it later on, or lend it to a friend, or you got a new job and you need to reset this for the fire department or ambulance or police, whatever it may be, it's literally got a section where you just go to the reset, hit one button, the OK, done. It's right back to factory reset. Very simple. They're not making everything so hard on you. A lot of these, I mean, they're just practically so hard to operate. No one, they get them and they don't use them because they can't, figure it out. This is simple. It has plenty of channels. Now, I don't know any of my local channels. I've never really been a radio person, besides walkie-talkie, but I tell you what, I'm going to learn them and I'm going to get into this because this thing is awesome. It has crystal clear communications without crossover, supporting up to 1,024 channels in total, but with 16 zones, and in each zone it has 64 channels within those zones. Dual watch and dual band mobile radio operation and channels, 10 watt output on UHF and VHF. I'm telling you, it's just got so much. So let's just look around here. Let's go to the menu, right there, the menu button. And I hope you can see that I'm trying to keep the light from glaring on you. But you can just scroll down. Right there is radio. Here's your zones. That's channel. And if you hit the OK, which is menu, you can select between the V1 VFO-A or the V2 VFO-B, channel 1, channel 2, channel 3, channel 4. So, and then if you want to exit, you just hit the exit button right there. If you keep going down, one key frequency pair. So, I mean, it's a scan. I mean, it's got everything. I'm flat telling you. Let's go down again. There's scan. You can go to scan, set in your channels that you want to be able to scan. Go down again. Signaling. Common settings. DTMF signal. Let's keep going down here. Emergency settings. Or channels, excuse me. FM radio. I mean, this is neat. Watch this. Turn it up. Right now it's off. So what I'm going to do, hit on.
Service is Tuesday at 7 at the Nelson Fraser Funeral Home in Prestonsburg.
So
Visitation is...
Turn it off. We'll exit out of the FM radio. Go down to weather. Weather alarm. NOAA channel. Let's turn that on. Up, down for on. I hope I'm not getting out of the glare there.
Chance of rain 60%. Friday, partly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers. Highs in the upper 60s. Friday night,
Exit.
cooler. Partly cloudy with a 40% chance of showers.
Better turn that off.
Lows around 40. Saturday, cooler.
There. Sorry about that. I'm still learning, so forgive me. Let's go down again. Bluetooth setup. So, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm just amazed. And you can connect this, like I said, to satellite. I mean, it has so much. Just trying to show you everything as we go. And if I get out of focus, people, I do apologize. It's hard doing this and trying to watch the camera too. Configure copy. I honestly don't even know what that means. Now we're getting into like your satellite stuff right there. That is for hooking up your satellite global network system. I'll read that off to you here in just a second. Let's exit out of it. Compass. I love this. Let's see. Confirm. Check this out. I mean, this is neat. A digital compass, just like in your cell phone. This is something to have in your go bag, people. No joke. App QR code. Back to radio. I'm just simply telling you, people, this is very nice. And again, up here is your channel select. I mean, it talks to you. It looks good. I mean, people, this is a durable handheld ham radio. I mean, it has so much. I mean, I've never seen anything like this, to be honest with you. But it has UV band, over the air network, global positioning system, app control. It does have a phone app. You can get your phone app instead of going through all the keys trying to set it up and everything. You can just get on your phone just like you're working a power station, on and off little buttons. Simple. Aviation frequencies and reception, NOAA weather band and emergency alerts, FM radio again, the compass for navigation. I mean, I've just never seen anything like this. So small. I mean, look at this. It's about as long as both my hands with the antenna. One hand, for just the radio. But, and again, the GNSS Global Navigation Satellite System, it's positioning that quickly pins your real-time positioning and location by using BDS, APRS, FPP, again, the UV band. Literally, you can take this and set it up to where your partners or wife, or just in an emergency, they can do real-time location on you. If you're going through, the national forest somewhere, they can actually pinpoint your location with this. That way, if you're hurt or something, they ain't heard from you, and for some reason you can't get out, it's just like tracking your cell phone. So, I mean, this thing does so much. You really need to understand that I'm just naming off a handful of stuff. I'm no expert, but I have watched a lot of reviews. This is one of your number one handheld ham radios that everybody's trying to get right now. So, I mean, if you're wanting something really good, I'm telling you, this is it. Let's do this. I've got a little cheapie right here that I own. I got two of these just to communicate with one another. I use these just as walkie-talkies. They're nothing like this one, nothing at all. But I'm just going to speak into it and see, without a squelch, hopefully, that you can hear how clear it is. Hello, hello, hello. So that's pretty good right there. But this thing, I'm telling you, this is something actually to put in your go bag, in your vehicle. And another thing, you can set this thing up. Let's just say you're a policeman. You can set all your channels at work on this. But then you can take another zone. Let's say you're a part-time fireman. You can set another part up for your fireman channels. Let's say you're an ambulance driver, a paramedic. Same thing. So, and you can just switch it from zone to zone, police, ambulance, fire. It'll keep all of them in there. And personal. I mean, you've got so many. But again, down in the description, I'm going to leave the link to their Amazon site so you can get this. Like I said, right now it's $95. But RETEVIS was good enough to let my viewers have 11% discount. And I'm going to leave the code down in the description. The code is HA2 RETEVIS. That's HA2 RETEVIS. Take an opportunity to get this with the discount. I'm telling you, you ain't going to beat a handheld ham radio at that price. Other companies, no joke, get on there and look. $350. If you're lucky, $250. This right here, $95, and you're getting 11% discount code. So you need to really check it out. This is the one in all, and you're saving money. The real deal ham radio. Like I said, not a Temu toy, not an eBay little walkie-talkie. Real deal. Check them out. Very sturdy, rechargeable battery. Has the charging dock plus your USB-C cord to charge it. Plug it up to your lighter or USB hook up in your vehicle as you're driving. You can't beat it. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I hope you check this out, because this is something you really don't want to let pass by with 11% discount. It won't last forever. Hey, thank y'all for watching. I'll catch you on the next video. Hey, thanks again. Take care of your family and your neighbors. God bless.